Remember Monty Hall, Let's Make a Deal? Do you want what's behind door number one? Door number two. I want to talk to you about 3 doors that are available to you as a homeowner or a home buyer in the United States in 2023. Most people don't know about options 2 or 3. And the sad thing is these doors take you to very different destinations. Let's talk about it. Here's the scenario. Your family makes $120,000 a year. You have $30,000 saved up. You're looking to buy a home, it's a $600,000 list price, and you're gonna get a $450,000 loan, and you've been quoted a fixed rate of 5% interest for 30 years. That's option number 1, door number 1. Here's how it plays out. You'll end up paying $24.15 a month for principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. You invest $200 a month throughout that whole term. You earn 8% returns. Not bad. After 30 years, you have paid $420,000 in interest on that $450,000 loan. Your home is owned free and clear. You have got $272,000 saved up in retirement because you deposited $72,000 but earned $200,000 in interest. Not bad. So you paid $420 in interest, you earned $200 in interest. So it's like a net, negative $220. That's door number 1. What about door number 2? And the door number 2, you've got an all-in-one client. They're going to go all the way in on the all-in-one, and then later they'll start catching up on their investments. Let's see what happens. The same $24.15 a month we're assuming is going to the mortgage in the all-in-one, but there's another 20% residual funds that stay in the account. So they make 10 grand a month. They only spend $8,000, including that $24.15. So there's another $2,000 that's hitting the account every month, driving down the balance. They're not investing anything until that loan is paid off. That will take 9.8 years. So the house is paid off in 9.8 years. For the next 20.2 years, they keep that same budget, $24.15 a month, going into retirement. And let's say that they get 8% returns. After 30 years, they have only paid $113,000 in interest. Their home is owned free and clear. They got $1.35 million in retirement, because they deposited $586,000, but they earned $767,000 in interest. That's a big difference. But what about option number 3? Show me what's behind door number 3, Monty. Okay, this is the most powerful. Anytime you work with a financial planner who understands the all-in-one, you are in good hands. Because the all-in-one allows financial planners to work on both sides of the balance sheet. Instead of just helping you manage your assets, now they can do that in light of your liabilities, and there's a lot of flexibility in the all-in-one that did not exist prior to the all-in-one. So option number 3, door number 3, you get the all-in-one, but you keep investing like $200 a month all the way through until the loan is paid down. So we're using all the same assumptions, 20% residual funds, $24.15 a month was the mortgage payment. We're keeping that in there too. And now we're investing $200 a month into a retirement account. It's getting 8% returns. The house is going to be paid off now in 10.3 years. So a little bit longer because we were investing throughout. For the next 19.7 years, you keep investing the $200 plus what was the mortgage payment. After 30 years, you will have paid $120,000 in interest. Your home will be owned free and clear. You will have $1.56 million in retirement. You will have deposited $643,000, and you will have earned $916,000 in interest. Please, Monty, give me what's behind door number 3 every time. Remember, this family only makes $120,000 a year and never gets a raise for 30 years. They also only had $30,000 saved up, and it's a $450,000 loan. We're only assuming they're getting 8% returns. That's conservative. That is conservative. Option 3 compared to option 1 saves you $300,000 in interest and earns you $716,000 more in interest than option 1. Do you understand? This is less than $500,000 loan, and it's more than $1 million swing between door number 1 and door number 3. Guys, most people only think about all-in-one in terms of how much interest it will save them. And no doubt, saving $300,000 in interest, that's huge. And it's not even that aberrant or abnormal, to be honest. But the bigger savings come when you think about the opportunity cost versus opportunity savings. If you get 19.7, 20.3 years to do what was a mortgage payment, just paying down a loan, but now the loan is paid to zero. Now you can put that into the market. You can put it into retirement and you can start getting a return on that. 20 years of returns at 8%, putting $2,000 a month into a retirement account. Why would you ever take door number one? Guys, all in one. We're pulling mortgage into the future here. We're pulling home ownership into the future. We're building wealth for you, not for the banks anymore. We're here for you. To answer any questions, reach out, let us know how we can help.